If you're here with brutal beats, you're not just listening. You're one of the titans, the ones who show up when nobody's watching. If you've been with us every day, leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to Brutal Beats. Every interaction makes this community stronger. You are part of what we're building. So put your headphones on. Forget everything outside. For the next few minutes, this is yours. Let's go! Yeah. Let's go! Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't need a crowd to know why I'm here. I don't need a spotlight to know what this means. Some battles make no sound. A decision made when nobody is watching. A promise kept when quitting would be easier. That's where I found a person I was looking for. Not in victory, not in applause. In the moments when nobody would've known if I stopped. And I didn't. Let the room get quiet, let the world disappear. There is only the next step, the next breath, the next chance to become something you've never been. Lives without anyone noticing. One morning they simply stopped making the same excuses. One decision, then another month passed. The body changed, the mind changed, but the real transformation was invisible. They stopped needing permission to take themselves seriously. That's when everything shifted. Maybe nobody understands why you're still pushing. Maybe they never will. You don't need them to. Some journeys are understood only by the person walking there. There will be mornings when you don't recognize your own strength. Good, that's where you discover it. When confidence disappears, you learn courage. When excitement fades, you learn consistency. When progress slows, you learn patience. And when everything feels heavy, you learn what you made of. Don't curse those days, they give you something easy. Days never could. To the one training alone tonight, I see you. To the one who almost stayed home but came anyway, respect. To the one starting again after losing months, welcome back. You didn't lose everything, you gained experience. Now use it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe you're not where you wanna be, that's okay. Distance only tells you where you're standing. It doesn't decide where you're finished. So keep building, keep learning, keep returning. One day you'll look back and understand why every difficult morning had a place in your story. We are the Titans. We don't wait for a sign. We build our strength one day at a time. No throne, no crown, no crown, no crown. Just a fire that won't die down. Titans, stand up, lock in, lock in, lock in. This is your moment, lock in. This is your moment, begin, no, begin, no, 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 no. To every Titan listening, thank you for showing up. Tomorrow, we do it again. Yeah, yeah. You know exactly what needs to change. You've known for a long time, so stop negotiating with the person you promised to become. Just this once, start tomorrow. You've done enough, that's a weakness speaks. Not like a monster, like a friend. It offers comfort with a hidden price. mind searches for an exit that's normal too, but normal doesn't mean necessary. I learned to separate discomfort from danger. A burning muscle isn't a broken dream. A difficult morning isn't a ruined life. A slow month isn't the end. Sometimes the only thing that needs to change is the story you're telling yourself about the struggle. Your body says enough. Your purpose asks,
is that really true?
I don't need to destroy myself, I need to destroy the ceiling I placed above myself. There's a different strength, isn't punishment. It's ownership, owning my time, owning the direction of my life. That's what training really taught me. The weight is only the weight. The real transformation happens when you decide who gets to control you. No more negotiation, no more delay. I'm done giving my future away. When I say go, move. When I say now, prove. I don't need another reason. I need another I need. There will be a day when the old voice comes back. It always does. It will remember every weakness you once had. It will try to reopen every old door, let it knock. You don't have to answer, because you've already become someone who knows the difference between rest and surrender, between patience and procrastination, between failure and quitting. That knowledge is power. No more negotiation, no more delay. My future isn't yours to take. When I say go, move. When I say now, prove. The person I promised to become is already on the way. I need on the way. I need no, 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 no. No, no. No more deals. No more delays. Oh. You know what comes next? Move, move, move. Nobody sees the beginning. Nobody sees the lonely hours. Nobody sees the small victories. They only notice when the result becomes impossible to ignore. No, 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 no. Hey, 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 hey. There was no crowd when I started, no cameras, no congratulations. Just me and a goal that looked ridiculous. From where I stood, I didn't have proof of a work, I didn't have guarantees. I had a decision, and sometimes that's all you need to begin. So I kept showing up. Not big every day felt powerful. Some days I felt nothing. I moved anyway. Nobody watched. I built it anyway. Nobody clapped. I showed up anyway. When the world looked away, I kept moving. Now they see what the silence was building. The hardest part wasn't the weight, it was repetition. Doing the right thing after the excitement had disappeared. Same room, same goal, different version of me. Every time somewhere between the first attempt and the 1,000th, I stopped asking if I was capable. I had evidence, not from words, from experience. The world sees results, you remember the price. I remember the mornings when sleep felt better than progress. The nights when the goal felt too far away. The days when I wondered if all this effort was worth it. Those moments matter more than the easy ones, cause anyone can continue when everything is working. The real transformation happens when nothing is giving you a reason to continue, and you create one. Nobody watched. I built it anyway. Nobody clapped. I showed up anyway. When the world looked away, I kept moving. Now they see what the silence was building. One day, the results will speak louder than the years of silence. Someone will look at what you became and call it talent. They'll call it genetics, luck, timing. They'll create 100 explanations because they weren't there. Don't correct them, let them believe whatever makes sense from the outside. You know the truth. You built this in places where nobody could see you. In the mornings without applause, and the choices without witnesses. In the moments where quitting would anyone else could ever understand. You remember the construction. Stop asking. If you're allowed to become more, nobody is coming to improve your potential. Take your place. Too long waiting for permission to dream bigger, permission to change, permission to fail, permission to become someone different. Then I understood nobody was holding the door closed. I was, so I stopped knocking, I kicked it open, and everything on the other side required something from me. Courage, patience, sacrifice, a willingness to walk alone when the past stopped making sense. No permission, no apology, I'm taking back what belongs to me. No waiting, no a difference between being tired and being finished. I learned it the hard way. Some days my body felt heavy, some days my confidence disappeared, some days the goal looked so far away it almost became a joke. But distance doesn't matter when you're willing to keep walking. One step doesn't look impressive, 10,000 do. That's how impossible things become ordinary. You don't need permission to outgrow your past. I stopped explaining why I wanted more strength, more knowledge, more control, more for myself. People who are comfortable with their own limits will always question someone else's ambition. Let them. I don't need their understanding, I need my own consistency. Because the person who wakes up every day and keeps building eventually becomes too undeniable to argue with. No permission, no apology, I'm taking back what belongs to me. No waiting, no delay, I choose who I become, starting today. No permission. One day, you realize the greatest prison wasn't your circumstances, it was the idea that you needed someone else to validate your potential. You never did, you didn't need permission to start. You didn't need permission to improve. You didn't need permission to become someone your old environment couldn't recognize. The moment you understood that, you stopped waiting for the world to open the door. You became the one who builds doors, the one who creates paths, the one who decides where the story goes. No permission, no apology, I'm taking back what belongs to me. No waiting, no delay, I choose who I become, starting today. No permission, no fear, I'm not waiting for my life to begin. I'm already in it. No permission, no approval, no waiting. Build a life you were waiting to be allowed to live. You know exactly what needs to change. You've known for a long time, so stop negotiating with the person you promised to become. I know the voice, it sounds reasonable. Just this once, start tomorrow. You've done enough, that's how weakness speaks. Not like a monster, like a friend. It offers comfort with a hidden price, and I paid that price before days disappeared. Goals moved further away. Potential became another word for maybe. Not anymore. Today my actions make the decision. No more negotiation. No more delay. I'm done giving my future away. When I say go, I move. When I say now, I prove. I don't need another reason, I need another rep. The body complains, that's normal. The mind searches for an exit, that's normal too. But normal doesn't mean necessary. I learned to separate discomfort from danger. A burning muscle isn't a broken dream. A difficult morning isn't a ruined life. A slow month isn't the end. Sometimes the only thing that needs to change is the story you're telling yourself about the struggle. Your body says enough. Your purpose asks, is that really true? I don't need to destroy myself, I need to destroy the ceiling I placed above myself. There's a difference. Strength isn't punishment, it's ownership. Owning my choices, owning my time, owning the direction of my life. That's what trading really taught me. The weight is only the weight. The real transformation happens when you decide who gets to control you. No more negotiation, no more delay. I'm done giving my future away. When I say go, I move. When I say now, I prove. I don't need another reason, I need another rep. I need another rep. There will be a day when the old voice comes back. It always does. It will remember every weakness you once had. It will try to reopen every old door. Let it knock, you don't have to answer. Because you've already become someone who knows the difference between rest and surrender, between patience and procrastination, between failure and quitting. That knowledge is power. No more negotiation, no more delay. My future isn't yours to take. When I say go, I move. When I say now, I prove. I don't need another reason, I need another rep. Another rep. Whoa. Whoa. No more deals, no more delays. You know what comes next, move. You already know what you're capable of. Now ask yourself, how much more is still buried inside you? Don't answer! Go find out! I don't need another reason. I need another level. There is something inside me that refuses to stay finished. Every time I reach a place I once called impossible, I see another horizon, another weakness, another door I haven't kicked open yet. That's not dissatisfaction, that's evolution. Because the moment you believe you've done enough, you stop discovering who you could have become. So I stay hungry, not for attention, not for applause, for the version of me that hasn't arrived yet. Stay hungry, stay moving. Don't let your fire turn into smoke. One more level, one more round. I'm not done, I'm just getting started. I'm just getting started. I learned that potential is a dangerous word. People use it to describe what they might do someday. Someday is where dreams go to disappear. So I stopped talking about potential. I turned it into behavior, into early mornings, into uncomfortable choices, into moments where my body wanted to stop and my standards to continue. That's how potential becomes real, not through desire, through repetition. Don't ask if you reached your limit. Ask what happens if you refuse to believe in one. There will be days when progress feels invisible. Good, those are the days that reveal whether you wanted the transformation or just the feeling of wanting it. Because results don't always arrive when you expect them. Sometimes the work is happening underneath the surface. surface like roots growing in darkness. You don't see them, but one day the ground breaks and everyone asks where the strength came from. You know you were building it when nobody was looking. Stay hungry, stay moving. Don't let your fire turn into smoke. One more level, one more round. I'm not done, I'm just getting started. I'm just getting started. I don't want to reach the end and discover I played it safe. I want scars from trying, failures from reaching, memories from refusing to live inside the boundaries someone else gave me. Let the road be difficult, let the process take years. Let the world underestimate me. I don't need a faster journey, I need a deeper one. Because I'm not trying to become someone impressive, I'm trying to become someone I couldn't have imagined 5 years ago. Stay hungry, stay moving. Don't let your fire turn into smoke. No finish, no ceiling. I'm still building what I came here to become. You haven't seen your strongest version yet. That's the point. Keep going. At the end of every day, there is only one opinion that truly matters. The one waiting in the mirror. In the mirror, in the mirror. The mirror never lied, it never cared about my intentions, it never rewarded my excuses. It reflected every choice, every promise kept, every promise broken. And for a long time I avoided looking at it, not because I hated my reflection, because I knew it could see the life I wasn't fighting for. That realization hit harder than any failure. From that day on I stopped trying to impress the world. I started earning my own respect. I face the man, I face the truth. No more hiding, no more proof. I stand my ground, I hold the line. I build my legacy one day at a time. People chase motivation like it's a destination. I stopped chasing it, I chose responsibility, because responsibility shows up when inspiration doesn't. It keeps moving when emotions disappear. It carries you through the days when nothing feels exciting. Those are the days that separate the dreamers from the builders. Not talent, not luck, the decision to continue when nobody would blame you for stopping.
The mirror doesn't ask,
Who you wanted to be,
it asks
who you chose to become. Every difficult morning gave me a choice, protect my comfort or protect my future. One of them had to lose, so I sacrificed the version of me that needed everything to feel perfect. I learned that progress isn't loud, it's built inside ordinary days, repeated with extraordinary commitment, brick by brick, decision by decision, until the impossible starts looking like the inevitable. I face the man, I face the truth. No more hiding, no more proof. I stand my ground, I hold the light. I build my legacy one day at a time.
one day the mirror, one day the mirror,
One day,
one day the mirror,
one day,
one day the mirror.
one day the mirror will reflect an older face. More scars, more years, more memories. When that day comes, I don't wanna see someone who almost lived. I wanna see someone who exhausted every possibility. Someone who refused to leave this world with unused strength, unused courage, unused purpose. Because the greatest failure isn't falling short, it's never discovering how far you could have gone.
Twinkle, twinkle,
Tomorrow,
twinkle,
the mirror stronger, man.
Life never promised that the road would be easy. It only asks one question: when everything falls apart, who will you become?
Plans collapse in front of me. I've stood at the edge of giving up not once, more times than I can remember. But every time life tried to write my ending, I picked up the pen and wrote another chapter. Because defeat isn't the moment you fall, it's the moment you decide not to rise again. And I made a promise: as long as I can breathe, I can fight. You can hit me, you can test me, you will never outlast me. Every fall becomes my ground to stand up stronger now. Stronger now. Pain became my greatest teacher. It stripped away my pride, my excuses, my illusions. It left me with only one thing: the truth about who I was and who I still needed to become. Most people run from pain. I listened to it because hidden inside every struggle was another lesson waiting to make me stronger. The fire
was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to reveal what cannot burn.
The strongest version of yourself is never born on your best day. He's born when everything is falling apart, and he still takes one more step. No applause, no audience, no guarantees, only conviction, only faith, only the refusal to surrender. What could become the greatest story of your life? You can hit me, you can test me, you will never outlast me. Every fall becomes my ground to stand up stronger now. Stronger now. Yeah, years from now, people will admire the strength, but they'll never know what it cost. The lonely mornings, the silent battles, the invisible victories, the nights when nobody believed except me. And that was enough, because I learned the greatest victory isn't proving the world wrong. It's proving to yourself that nothing could erase the person you chose to become.
The storm is over. Look around, you're still standing. Now imagine what happens when you stop surviving and start conquering.
Before we begin, if this music gives you the strength to take one more step, one more rep, one more fight, subscribe to Brutal Beats. This isn't just music, it's a reminder that quitting is never your only option. Now, let's go! Built in the fire. Built in the fire. The world doesn't remember the dreams you had, it remembers the actions you took. Every excuse writes another page in a story you'll regret reading. Every decision writes another chapter in the life you've always imagined. Today I'm writing with discipline, not excuses. I stopped asking whether the road was hard. I started asking, is it making me stronger? If the answer is yes, keep walking. I wasn't made to stand still, I was made to rise. Every fall becomes more reason to reach even higher. ran toward it because every difficult moment introduced me to another level of my self-pressure. Didn't crush me, it carved me failure. Didn't stop me, it educated me. Every obstacle became another piece of the foundation I'm standing on today. That's why I don't curse hard times, I respect them. They built what comfort never could.
The strongest version of you
is waiting on the other side of your next difficult decision.
I don't want an easy victory, easy victories create fragile people. I want battles that change my identity. I want challenges that force me to become wiser, calmer, sharper, relentless. Because one day my body will become older, but my character will still be standing in character. It's forged one impossible day at a time. I wasn't made to stand still, I was made to rise. Every fall becomes my reason to reach even higher. I don't fear the pain, I fear a life that never changes.
When my journey ends, I don't want people to say he had potential.
Potential means nothing without action. I want them to say he never stopped evolving. He never lowered his standards, he became stronger every time life tried to break him. Because that's victory, not crossing a finish line, but becoming the kind of person who keeps moving long after everyone else is giving up. That's the legacy, not perfection. Relentless evolution. Built in the fire.
Become stronger than yesterday. Become wiser than today. Become the person your excuses could never defeat.
Everyone has a limit until the day
They decide it's nothing more than a lie. The first time you face resistance, your body says stop. The second time your mind agrees. The third time your fear starts making decisions. Most people turn around there, they mistake discomfort for defeat. But that's the moment where everything begins, because limits don't live inside your muscles, they live inside your beliefs. And beliefs can be broken. I break the limit, I cross the line, I refuse to leave my greatness behind. No turning back, no slowing down. I came to where the victors crawl. There was a season when I waited for confidence and never came, so I walked forward without it. Step by step the fear remained, but something else began to grow courage. Not because I stopped being afraid, because I stopped letting fear decide my future. Every step became proof that I was stronger than yesterday. Not because the road changed, because I did.
Every impossible goal is waiting for someone who refuses to believe.
The word impossible. Woo! Woo! I don't count how many times I fall and I count how many times I stood back up, because the ground has never built the champion. Standing does, fighting does, continuing when nobody expects you to does. The greatest victories are loud and silent, hidden inside the moments where quitting looked reasonable. And you chose one more step. I break the limit, I cross the line, I refuse to leave my greatness behind. No turning back, no slowing down. I came to where the victors crawl.
But when my name is remembered, I don't want it connected to talent. Talent fades, I want it connected to resilience, to discipline, to the refusal to surrender when everything pointed toward defeat. Because one day this body will grow old, but the decisions I make today will echo far beyond my lifetime. That's why I refuse to waste another sunrise. Every day is another opportunity to become the person I once believed was impossible. Time is the only opponent that never gets tired. It never slows down. It never waits. Every second, it asks the same question. What will you do with me? Yeah. Ha! Hey, hey, I used to believe I had endless tomorrows, that there would always be another chance, another Monday, another new year, another perfect moment. Then I realized tomorrow is the favorite lie of an unfinished life. Everything I wanted was trapped inside one decision. Not tomorrow, today, because the future has never been built by people who waited. It belongs to the ones who moved before they felt ready. Make this day count, make this moment last. Don't let your future become your past. One more step, one more fight. I'm writing my legacy tonight. The clock doesn't care if you're afraid, it keeps moving. The sun doesn't ask if you're prepared, it still rises. The question isn't whether life will keep going, it will. The question is, will you become someone who takes control, or someone who spends years wondering what could have been? Every sunrise is an invitation, every sunset is a receipt, showing exactly how you spend the only thing you can never earn back.
Don't count your days.
Don't count your days. Make your days count. I stopped chasing the perfect opportunity, I started creating perfect effort, because effort never betrays you. It changes you quietly, patiently, powerfully. One workout, one lesson, one promise kept, one fear defeated, until the mirror stops reflecting the person you used to be and starts reflecting someone you've Make this day count, make this moment last. Don't let your future become your past. One more step, one more fight. I'm writing my legacy tonight. I'm writing my legacy tonight. At the end of your journey, your greatest regret won't be failure. It will be the moments you never dared to try, the dreams you kept postponing, the strength you never discovered, the person who waited his entire life for a better time. Don't become him, become the one who looked at fear, looked at uncertainty, looked at impossible, and walked forward anyway. Because courage isn't the absence of fear, it's refusing to let fear choose your future.
Choose your future.
The clock is still ticking. The question is, what will your next minute be worth?